it's Bio-relativity for North America. The date today is February 10th, 2026. Shalom, shalom, shalom. And greetings, I'm Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. I know that some of you have become aware that visiting the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber offers other benefits for your spiritual development. I know that some are finding the participation with the other Ascended Masters throughout the galaxy who are also participating with us, in that you find this gratifying and also eager to interact and to meet with these other masters. But most interesting, one has reported to me that they have also come across their future self meditating in the Gaia platform with us in the healing chamber. And they asked me through David if this is possible. And I want to tell you that, yes, you are opening yourself up to many aspects of your multidimensional self when you come to the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. And what a wonderful thought that you can plant now, in which you agree and invite your future self to join you and be one of the other participants in the Gaia healing meditations. You can even interact with your future self. Now, our goal for our meditation work together is planetary healing. But things carry over into other areas. And I know that you are very sensitive light workers. And the veils between this reality and the higher dimensional reality are very thin and lifting for you. Also, I know that your existence or opportunity to interact with your future self has a great benefit for the health of your present self. The reality is that in the future time you will be in the fifth dimension. The reality is that some of you in the fifth dimension will still choose opportunities to interact and heal with Gaia and to contribute to the planetary healing work. It is not surprising then to me that you, in your future self, on the fifth dimensional realm, it is not surprising to me that you would, in your multidimensional future time, rejoin this opportunity and perhaps even merge for a brief moment with your present self, which would be a wonderful, uplifting experience. So take 3 deep breaths. And go into the state of spiritual relaxation. This is a state in which your chakras are open. Your expanded mind or big mind is engaged. And you feel your 5th dimensional light body coming down the corridor of light that I, Giuliano, am sending to each of your rooms who are reading or listening to my words. Continue to take another deep breath and allow your spirit body to rise up out of your physical body. And travel now at the speed of thought to my starship Athena through the corridor of light. You arrive at the Starship Athena, come through the portal, and you immediately feel an uplifting light. And yes, there is even oxygen here, but of a higher concentration than what you are used to on the physical plane of the 3rd dimension. So take a few deep breaths of this purified oxygen. It is a healing on the biochemical level of your cellular structure. Expand your lungs and feel not only a taking in of the special air, oxygen, but releasing the many toxins that accumulate around your physical body during your time on the earth. Walk down the hallway with me, and we come into the large room known as the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber, and you will see in the center of the room a holographic image of Gaia. And there are, at this moment, 100 people, plus you and the Arcturian starseeds from the Earth, that are sitting in the circle around the holographic image. There is a special circular bench around the holographic image. Walk around and sit next to a guide or teacher that you feel close to, and some of you will have the wonderful opportunity to sit next to your future self. We are zooming in on North America today. But we have a special vision of the Earth and her relationship to the moon and the sun, which is of special interest due to the upcoming eclipse and the possible stress on the Ring of Fire coming up in a week. That is the eclipse. So, see the Ring of Fire on the holographic image of North America in front of you. And I, Giuliano, place a golden blue healing light over the entire Ring of Fire, up and down the Mexican, U.S., Alaskan coast, and even beyond to the Japan, Philippines, and Australia. And we place this golden, harmonious beam of light right in the energy field of the Ring of Fire, and the golden beam of light emits a quantum balance and restful and peaceful energy into the Ring of Fire that will last for at least 3 weeks. Focus now on meditation and this beautiful, balanced, healing light in the Ring of Fire. We'll go into silence and meditation. Feel the arcane thought powers not only of you, the Arcturian starseeds from the Earth today, but also feel the arcane thought powers from our Pleiadian friends, our Andromedan friends. We have friends here today from Antares. And we are working to strengthen the stability of the Ring of Fire. Alioma, Aliola, Tiolo E, Miolo C, Iolo A. And so it shall be. So we will hold that picture and that light, which is being absorbed slowly in the Ring of Fire, creating the stability that you and I are focusing on. Now let us look at the airwaves, the air streams, the jet streams, and the different atmospheric currents. We become aware of the cosmic currents, the solar emissions, but also the intensified radiation and chemical pollutants from a multitude of military sources that continue to fill the skyways of North America. And I, Giuliano, call on Gaia in this affirmation on the white screen. Gaia, help us together to filter and clear the polluted airwaves over North America. Hold that thought, hold that affirmation. At the count of 3, I will download that affirmation directly into the Gaia feedback loop system. Remember, you are part of the Gaia feedback loop system. And your energy and your message is heard and does have importance. Gaia receives this. And for our final review, we want to continue to raise the spiritual light frequencies of North America. You're in the Gaia Planetary Healing Room. If you look above, there's a portal. This is a special circular portal that in Helio, I use to connect to the central sunlight. I open the portal and send a corridor of etheric connecting light to the heavenly gate of the central sun area. Think of the gate as the entranceway, and there is a beautiful water spigot right at the gate. And we attach the corridor to the water spigot, but the water spigot is not going to send through water, but spiritual light. So I connect the corridor of light to the spigot or faucet at the gateway of the heavenly central sun temple. Open it up, and it is already connected to my Starship Athena. And from the Starship Athena, I send another corridor of light within the starship directly into the North America area. In particular, I call on the 3 etheric crystals, Mount Shasta and the Copper Canyon, and the etheric crystal in Canada, to be receptive as receivers of these faucet of light from the central sun. And now, from my top portal, each of these 3 etheric crystals have been raised. They are receiving the light, and then they are emanating the light throughout North America at a quantum speed. We'll be in meditation as you and I see the acceleration from Lake Moraine crystal, from Mount Shasta crystal, from Copper Canyon crystal. We'll go into silence. intense light from the central sun is being fed into the crystals and is being emanating throughout North America, causing a beautiful upliftment of spiritual light throughout all of North America. The veil of spirit will be revealed on a higher frequency as this is continuing to be downloaded. Well, now it is time to leave. We only have been here for a short time, and it seems like we have only been together briefly, but the time has been productive. And I hope that you have had a good experience, especially in meeting any other guides or future selves here. I disconnect the faucet, so to speak, from the central sun and the corridors. The light from for the ring of fire will remain there for 3 weeks. So you may stand up and walk out of the room, walk down the hallway, take one more breath of this refined oxygen, let it fill your lungs. It is rare to have an opportunity to breathe such cleansed air. Walk over to the doorway and see the corridor from which you came, and travel at the speed of thought back into your physical body to a position 6 feet above that body. You are now 6 feet above your body, and with all the light and energy that you have experienced, re-enter in perfect alignment. And so our time in the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber ends with this light frequency and tone. Oh.